Welcome guys. Today we present to you the top 5 puzzle games released on mobile. Before watching the video, put a like and subscribe to the channel. Enjoy the video.
Distinguish a dream from reality.
Unknown Fate, an offline game with a size of 2.6 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. You wake up, alone, in a world completely unknown to you. You have no memories of your past. You don't know how you managed to reach this world, and the only thing you can do is go on and try to find the truth. Unknown Fate is a single-player first-person puzzle adventure with a mysterious story. Puzzles to solve and enemies to defeat. Travel in incredible worlds, solving the puzzles around you and collecting Richard's lost memories to uncover the truth about Richard's journey. Explore 5 surreal and mysterious worlds completely in 3D. Solve puzzles to help Richard reach the end of his journey. A completely offline game, with no ads and surprises. Unknown Fate can be played using the on-screen controls or using a Bluetooth USB controller.
Wake up.
The Academy: The First Riddle, an offline game with a size of 800 megabytes, available on Android and iPhone. The Academy: The First Riddle is an adventure and puzzle game that puts you in control of Sam, a young student who's new to the Academy. This place is a legendary school that has always attracted the most active and brilliant minds, but hides more than one dark secret. The Academy: The First Riddle's control system is perfectly suited for touchscreens. With your left thumb, you can move your character, and with the right thumb, you can control the camera. In the Academy: The First Riddle, you have to face more than 200 different puzzles, each different from the last and usually with different mechanics. The variety of puzzles is spectacular, so every time you face one, you can enjoy a new experience. All of these puzzles are also perfectly connected to the story of the game itself, which you'll discover little by little. The Academy: The First Riddle is the first episode of this fascinating puzzle adventure. The game also has a wonderful visual section, which is just as good as other titles for PCs and consoles. Playdeads Inside, an offline game with a size of 750 megabytes, available on iPhone only. Discover Playdead's unique indie adventure game Inside, a dark, narrative-driven platformer combining intense action with challenging puzzles. It has received critical acclaim for its moody art style, ambient soundtrack, and unsettling atmosphere. Inside expands on the concepts and scope of its predecessor in wildly creative ways. And it's so immaculately designed and constructed from top to bottom that it almost feels suitable for display in an art museum. This is one hell of a follow-up. Gorgeous art and animations, devious puzzle design, and a pitch-black sense of humor. Beyond a Steel Sky, an offline game with a size of 3.2 gigabytes, available on iPhone only. You are Robert Foster, a child has been abducted in a brutal attack. You have vowed to bring him home, but the trail has led you from your community of desert wasteland dwellers to Union City. One of the last remaining mega cities in a world ravaged by shattering wars and political meltdown, fortified and impenetrable, it is a utopia in which people live happily under the surveillance and control of a benign AI, but all is far from what it seems. Beyond a Steel Sky is a dramatic, humorous, cyberpunk thriller in which engaging puzzles drive a fast-paced narrative set in a dynamic game world that responds to, and is subverted by, the player's actions. Oceanhorn II, an offline game with a size of 2.8 gigabytes, available on iPhone only. Oceanhorn II Knights of the Lost Realm, set 1,000 years before the events of the first chapter, takes you on a magical journey across the vast world of Gaia, brimming with mythology and lore. A young knight faces an impossible challenge. As Warlock Mesmeroth has returned with a formidable dark army, will our hero be able to unite the Auras, Gilfolk, and men in a fight for the fate of the world? You will not be taking this journey alone. Trin, the granddaughter of Arcadia's leader Archimedes, and Jen, a mysterious robot wielding an old samurai weapon, will join forces with you, and fight at your side against Mesmeroth's dark army. Contextual commands will allow you to direct these allies into battle, or have them help you with the solution of the game's most clever puzzles. Bigger, better, and packed with new features, Oceanhorn II is not only one of the best-looking adventure games out there, but it also builds a unique experience on the shoulder of classic video games. Collect powerful items, wield the caster gun, solve the mysterious puzzles of the ancients, and discover all that Arcadia and its neighboring kingdoms have to offer. Accept the challenge and become a true hero.
Trin!
You have lived during the time of peace, but it wasn't that long ago when we fought in the dire